Late release?
There's been no late releases.
We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features.
Boys with the 10-gallon wraps, racket ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil. They believe me, action pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with amoxicillin. I've been the illest since Ill Kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Pants is my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the Carter's Raw Dens. Rap don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still tend to.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Rock the freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Rock the freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. It's Philadelphia and New York. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Frazier is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's CDR. And it's Mbah a Moute in the fourth slot. Tries a three off the inbound. And that's good. Ben McLemore for three. McLemore's got himself a... Now, here's Marshall. Frazier covering. And here is Marshall. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
A nice move.
Here's McLemore. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's New York. AC dishes to Marshall. Pass to AC. Afflalo outside. From the baseline. Mbah a Moute pulls it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Marshall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Arron Afflalo on the line. It's on Ben McLemore. Now here's McLemore. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Releases from the wing and drills it. McLemore's got 5 points so far. Philadelphia on D. Now here's Marshall. Tight defense on him. They set the pick. Unloads from 9. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. McLemore, no good. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Frazier with it. To the inside. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Muhammad. And it's denied. Shot's good by McLemore.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
New York trails by 3. Here's Marshall. Makes it off the glass. Marshall's got 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
McLemore, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the pick. Frazier against Afflalo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. It's stolen by Early. Afflalo outside. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Early, the pass to Afflalo. That doesn't go either for Afflalo. Here's Philadelphia. Frazier right side. Pass to Mbah a Moute. Now the dish. And Douglas Roberts is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with the new group. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for Muhammad. Laverne comes in for Mbamute. Brown is checked in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. And Christmas is subbed in for Ben McLemore. Mejri. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by just one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Doug McDermott, Jamal Franklin out. There with Johnson. Then there's Gray. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. Here is Wilcox. Shoots from the line. And Franklin pulls it down.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Brown. He feeds it to Christmas. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Chris Copeland's checked in for McDermott. Vujicic comes in for Jamal Franklin. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Nick Johnson.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
There's the steal. Copeland can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 3. Brown wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And Laverne kicks to Wilcox. Goes up again. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Wilcox has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And New York making a change here. Acey's checked in. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Pleiss is checked in for Turioff. Shavel-Randolph comes in for Laverne. Dawson's checked in for Brown. And it's Ben McLemore in for Deontay Christmas.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's McLemore. He's got 8. Stolen by Vujicic. And a fast break now for New York. Douglas leading the charge.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Here's Dawson. Out to the wing. Shot's good by McLemore. McLemore's got 10 points.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
And here we go. McLemore.
Wow.
Assistant, Brandon Dawson.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
the most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Dawson can't get it to go. Here's AC. New York, no good that time either.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's McLemore. Weiss, the pass to McLemore. Clock at 6. Here's Dawson. Kicks to McLemore. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Good on both. Now here's Frazier. Now Mbah a Moute. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
McLemore's been all sorts of trouble for him. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Frazier. Luke Mbah a Moute out there with Muhammad. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Douglas Roberts in at the 3. Here's Bolar. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And McLemore drops them both. New York trails by 4. Afflalo goes in. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Afflalo's got 5 points so far. McLemore with the ball. Now guarded by Afflalo. Frazier dishes to McLemore. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 2 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range. McLemore's got 5 points in the quarter.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
New York trails by 5. And here is Marshall. 6 points for him. AC. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And McLemore kicks to Frazier. All alone. Rebound by Marshall.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that it's the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by New York. And that one's good. 21 points for Ben McLemore. There's a good screen. On the wing of Flello. Releases. And it doesn't even draw iron.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now, here's Marshall. High post try. Mba'amute pulls it in. And Mba'amute's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Douglas Roberts. It's rebounded by New York. Feeds it to Early. Mba'amute with the steal. Here's McLemore. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
New York calls timeout.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to. And they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Early. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Christmas is checked in. Right block shot. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Unhindered, going all the way.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And a follow wide open. He shoots. New York, no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Right wing. On the wing, Douglas Roberts. Looking to end the... Oh!
and guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Frazier's got his first 2 points.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Now here's Afflalo. He has 7.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Muhammad. Laverne comes in for Mba'amoute. And it's Brown in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Frazier drops them both. Johnson with it. That will count, and that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Philadelphia leading by 9. Early out there with Chris Copeland. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Gray. And it's Franklin in it. The 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Jamal Franklin.
And a fast break now for New York. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Franklin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York. Deflects the pass. They're running. And here we go. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Now here's McLemore outside. It's rebounded by Gray. New York trails by 7. Down low. Here's Franklin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Now here's McLemore. To the middle. Here's Turioff. And Laverne kicks to McLemore. Lays it up and banks it in. McLemore's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Gray passes to Johnson. The 9-foot shot. And that one's good. And Philadelphia calls time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks, Doris. Muhammad dishes to McLemore. Launches it. And Frazier with the basket on the assist from McLemore. And Philadelphia leads by 8.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's McLemore. Following the basket by Kendall Marshall.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
CJ Wilcox.
Wilcox is checked in for Tim Frazier. They set the pick. Here's Marshall. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Marshall's got 4 this quarter.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Here's McLemore. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
New York trails by 6. Marshall passes to Ballard. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Here's Wilcox. Drills it from outside. Wilcox has got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Afflalo, no good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. If he's taking...
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Woo.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
McLemore inside the line. But they get it back.
Snatched down the long bounce and got him another possession.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the shot is good.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
18 feet out. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
On its way from Afflalo. 0 for 2. No good.